welcome everybody to Nine's Corner. It is that time again to do our weekly vibes. We need to find out what we need to know for this week when it comes to love, money, or advice, or just something for us to think about. So take a few moments, find out what number resonates with you, 1, 2, or 3. Then go to that number and see what your week looks like. So you've chosen group 1. When it comes to love, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. So there may be somebody feeling left out in your life, a friend, family, or even a coworker that just feels like you don't like them. Or maybe this is you and you're just feeling kind of left out. So be aware of that. If it's you doing it to somebody else, maybe you've got an issue that you just really got to think about or talk about. Or maybe it's somebody having an issue with you. So check that out. And for some, this could be that you're lacking a spiritual path. Maybe you've gotten away from God, you've gotten away from spirit, you've gotten away from energy. You're not quite sure how you feel about everything. So this is saying, you know what, maybe you need to step back and reconnect with God, energy, universe, and that will give you the power to be a better friend or to be able to understand and control situations that are beyond your understanding because they are spiritual and you're trying to look at them in a money or a monetary way. Somebody's not looking for help when it comes to money. They're looking for spiritual guidance. This could be you or one of your friends, family, or coworkers. When it comes to money, we have the 2 of Cups. So you may be looking at having somebody help you. This could be somebody actually coming into your life and saying, hey, look, there's a better way to do your finances. This could be somebody offering you a job or offering you another stream of money. So take it. When it comes to advice, we've got the Page of Swords. Okay, guys, this week I'm just going to lay it on the table. There may be somebody around you that is not wishing you well. There may be some jealousy happening there. There may be some gossip. So if you are kind of going through your week and all of a sudden you're just feeling like something's off, take your gut and know that, yes, something's off. Maybe not talk too much this week because you don't want to give fuel for the fire. Careful, somebody around you this week is just not on your side. So keep that in mind. Otherwise, with the Page of Swords, this could be a need for you to actually go out and investigate. Maybe you're looking for some spiritual guidance, so you need to look to a tarot reader or maybe investigate into some reading of books, self-help books, anything that can kind of get you feeling on a better path because there's good things here for you. Maybe you're just not appreciating them or seeing them. So now we come to our point where we have our angel answers. What question do you have for the angels this week that you'd like to get a yes, no, or a variation of that? We always have something on our mind that we think about and we'd love to have some advice for. Do you have it in your mind what you'd like to know? Let's see what the angels have to say this week. The situation will improve. Your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort you'd put forth will be worth it and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. You've chosen group 2. So when it comes to love, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there is a lot of friendship here. There's a lot of love here. But this comes from your family, from the people around you that have been there for a while. For some, you may be seeing some money coming your way. I know that we're talking about love and friendship, but this can be family money. So some people may be getting some inheritance. And there's definitely a feeling of getting together with family, close family. When it comes to money, we have the Eight of Cups. So for some people, this could be a case of, look, I'm, got a good thing happening here. I got a good life. Everything's working out well. But at this time, I need to take a break. I need to take a sabbatical, because although I've got all these good things, there's still something I'm searching for. So for some, this could mean that you need a vacation, you need a break, or maybe you're going to walk away from what your livelihood is and go into something new. And as advice, we have the Three of Wands. Guys, your ships are coming in. There are, these are some really positive cards, but it feels like maybe you're into some indecision, and that maybe you'll be lucky enough to come into some money that will make it so that you don't have to work so hard, and finances and sort of like all the things that you've been manifesting and wanting to manifest are right there. They're there for you, and you have the ability to manifest them. Right now, it's almost like a case of stop. You've done what you need to do. Now is the time to take a break. Take a break from work. Allow for the money to work for you, and know that your ships are coming in. Guys, you've got a great week coming up this week. Yay! It is time for your angel answers. What question would you like to ask the angels this week that has a yes, no, or a variation of that, so that you could find some advice to something that is on your mind? Do you have your question? Your advice from the angels. Helpful people. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do some professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create the personal or career connections necessary to be happy and successful. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question, or others whose work for or around you. It could also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help you make your dreams come true. You've chosen Group 3. So when it comes to love, we've got the Nine of Swords. You have a lot of worry and stress on you. You're really concerned about the people that are around you, to the point where you're losing sleep. This is self-imposed. You can handle whatever the situation is that is dealing with a friend or family that you may be feeling worried about, disconnected from, or how you have problems that are in the past and you let them go, and then all of a sudden they start to fester. You may be feeling some of this coming back this week. When it comes to money, we've got the Seven of Wands. So you're in control. You know what to do. Anytime that you get the Seven of Wands, it means that, there may be somebody or some things picking at your money, taking away your money, kind of making you have to be defensive. Don't stress. You've got what it takes to make this be okay. Just realize that maybe this is letting you know that you should look at your finances, budget things out, and see where you're spending money. Because sometimes we spend more money than we're actually thinking, and there's more things taking up. So you may have to reorganize. When it comes to advice, we got the Three of Wands. That's great. A previous reading got the Three of Wands as its ending. So this is really about waiting for your ships to come in. My advice for you is that for you, you always feel like you need to do something. You've got to fix the situation. You've got to talk about the situation. You got to do. This is saying don't. Sometimes you can get more accomplished in this life if you let things go. So for you, your advice is when it comes to your family and friends and the stress that you're feeling, when it comes to your finances, which are fine. You just got to make sure that you're taking care of business. You're fine. Wait for your ships to come in. This is the time. Don't do anything. Whatever situations you've got going that may have some problems or obstacles or anything like that, your best bet right now is to do nothing. Lay back, let the situation work itself out for itself. Okay? And as always, we have our angel answers. What question do you have this week that has a yes, no, or a variation of that you'd like to have answered into your question advice? Do you have your question ready? Let's see what the angels have to say. In the near future. What you are asking about will occur very soon. You won't have to wait much longer. Stay optimistic and continue upon your current path. Be open to receiving. So, my dear friends, that is our reading for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And until... Oh, wait now. Hold on now. What's Nina doing? As always, we have our unity candle lit for each and every one of us. And until I see you next week, cheerio and take care, my friends.